Well, hey out there, guys. It's Friday, and I'm trying to come up with some videos here. Trying to get the views and subscriptions up there, but it's just not happening. So I'm trying to keep it simple here. Why waste my time shooting new video when I can just use old video, right? So, because this takes all day as it is. And I'm not seeing any return on my investments here. So, next modification on this vehicle here was to upgrade the steering on the tie rods. These things, most IFS suspensions, Toyota Tacoma, you name it, they all have these really small tie rods. So if you didn't know, you know, the front wheels, they're made to turn that way and that way. And the only thing pointing them in the right direction is the tie rods, okay? So that's just rolling along. So let's see if we can get under here. Yeah, there's the tie rods right there, okay? Now those got sleeves on them, so that's the upgrade I did on those. To beef them up a little, because they are really small and they bend fairly easily. Now they're fine driving around town, but if you go off any kind of off-roading, power applied to the wheel will want to turn the wheel either right or left. There's nothing holding it except that tie rod. So without that tie rod, you apply power, these wheels are going to go towards the center. Put them in reverse, and the tire is going to go the other way. It's going to go backwards like that. You know, this is just the way they turn. It goes that way, it goes that way. Go forward, they're going to want to go towards the center. If the tie rods weren't there, you know, if that tie rod wasn't there and that tie rod wasn't there, the wheel will want to turn by itself. So when you're off-roading and you got a lot of wheel spin, that spinning wheel will all of a sudden grab, and that's a lot of shock load put on the tie rods and your axles, but on those little tie rods there have a tendency to bend. So I'll show you some videos on that.
No, but there's nowhere for it to go up the, it won't fit up the drive shaft, and there's nowhere for it to go down. It's almost like I picked up someone else's cart and somehow got back into my drive shaft. I swear to God. It's fine over there. Alec toasted his mirror on that, or Adam. First time up this, remember?
Oh, is that where he did it?
Yeah, right on that. Shit. Does anyone else see the wheels? Hold up.
Mirror.
Fucking top tie rod.
I had to do some searching online to find something. I've seen it a lot when I've gone off-roading. I had a friend with a Suburban. Yeah, this Chevy Suburban with IFS suspension. Bent the tie rod up there by Holcomb Valley. Another guy with an old Chevy pickup. We were out there Johnson Valley. Bent the tie rod. Even the Bronco bent, well, not my Bronco, but I've seen the Bronco bend a tie rod. One of the other guys that was on a trail run with us, yeah, bent his tie rods up there in Gold Mountain. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. He was trying to power through, John Bull. He got stuck on some rocks and he was just trying to power out of it, and the wheels were spinning and quick, bent the tie rods. So it happens to the best of them, you know, but that's why you got to drive easy. Drive smarter, not harder. And try not to bend them things, because they will snap. That wheel spins, all of a sudden grab. If you don't bend that, you'll break an axle. So yeah, hey out there, it's Thursday, and I feel like putting these in. Okay, these tie rod sleeves for Merchant Automotive. Fairly simple, but I want to show you something. Let me show you something. Okay, so here's a quick look here. I already popped the tie rod loose, and I busted loose the jam nut on here. So you pull that out, unscrew the tie rod end from the shaft here, counting the turn, so when you put it back it goes on exactly the same way, you know. So oh, there you have it. It looks beefier, you know. It's just meant to keep them from bending, beef them up a bit. Guess it'll work. It's been okay so far, you know. But like I say, now that I'm a little older, I drive smarter, not harder. So that's it. This goes in pretty easy. The only thing I did, let's see. Yeah, I got a little paint marking pen, I guess you call them. Put a little mark here on the tie rod and on the sleeve here. After I tighten them up, this way I can visually check and see if anything's come loose. If the lines don't line up, that means something's come loose. But this tie rod screws onto the rod the same as the other, 16 turns. And the sleeve it's a jam nut, just jams them together. Tighten that up. Shouldn't have an issue, but I marked it anyway. So that's about it. It's getting cool out here. It's been cold all day, but very nice out in the sunshine.